Hello, how's everybody doing? This is Coach Terrence Wood with another Before You Go Pro Coaching Minute. And what we're going to talk about today is social networking. And what inspired this teaching point was we have our online radio show. And we actually had a coach on our online radio show, Division I program, and he said that the first interaction between him and a kid that he's interested in is actually when he tries to be your friend on social networking or follow you on Twitter. So, the game has changed. When I was in school, the first interaction would be the coach coming to visit the school or requesting your film. In today's world, in the world in which you guys live in, it's them trying to get after you on the social network. And so if it's something that is going to either help us or hinder us to get to the next level, we got to talk about it. That's what we do on the BYGP brain board. So here are the main social networking platforms that most kids use. You guys are so advanced. Some of you guys may have another 2 or 3, but Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, these are all ways, you guys, that people can connect with you. These are ways for people to a certain degree, get a feel for how you are or get a perception of you. So you got to make sure that you play your cards right on the social networking. So when people are connecting with you, is it a positive connection or is it a negative connection? And obviously, as student athletes that want to one day get a 6-figure scholarship, you want it to be a positive connection. You want the things that they see on your social networking to be positive and reflect that you're a great, well-rounded human being. So what we have are some do's and don'ts, and these are some things that you want to keep in mind as you're going about your social networking. Some coaches don't like their athletes to be on these type of platforms. Other coaches want you to be on the platform. They just want you to use it the right way. So here are some do's and don'ts for you guys to keep in mind. This is something that we cover with all of our athletes at Before You Go Pro. So number 1, use your real name. I know a lot of you guys got aliases and nicknames that your friends call you, but coaches hate having to dig to find who they're looking for. So use your real name. If you got a real nickname that everybody calls you by, maybe put it in a parenthesis, but use your real name so that they can find you easily. Number 2, manage your privacy settings. Sometimes it might not be something that you put on your social networking, but it may be one of your friends. So always manage your privacy settings. A lot of corporate people change their Instagram, Facebook account logins every 3 months or so. Number 3, network with people. It's good to get with people. Some people are like-minded. There may be somebody that can help your cause of trying to get to the next level. So network with those people. Last but not least, for the do's, post positivity. A lot of coaches that I know, when they look at your social networking, if you're really positive, if you're posting things about your season, if you're showing videos, film, if you've got inspirational quotes, those are the type of things that may make a college coach choose you instead of the next kid. So that's number 4, post positivity. Here are some of the don'ts while you're on your social networking. Number 1 is don't post without thinking. And I know you say, Coach Wood, that's obvious. But a lot of times we may be angry. A lot of times we may be frustrated after a game. You didn't get the ball enough. Don't post without thinking about it. If you don't want your coach to see it or your mom to see it, then you probably shouldn't post it for the world to see. Number 2, be mindful of your friends. So once again, this gets back to managing the privacy settings, knowing who your friends are, what type of posts they may leave on your wall or on your Twitter feed. Number 3, no negativity. Try to keep it as positive as possible. If you are feeling negative or you are frustrated, that's something that you can keep offline. You tell your mom, you tell your dad, you tell your mentor, you tell a friend, but you keep that offline. So no negativity, because once again, this is people's reflection and perception of you. Number 4, no sex, drugs or alcohol. That's a huge one, you guys. And I'm not dumb. I know that things go on in high school, junior college, but you don't want to post that stuff on your social networking. Once again, this is an open window for people to kind of take a look at your life. And if they see those type of things, it may reflect upon you negatively, and you may not get that scholarship offer that you want. So, hey, this is Coach Terrence Wood. Hopefully you got something out of that. And once again, you can check us out at www.beforeyougopro.com. We work with kids across the country with our online mentoring program on a daily basis, and we really get after it on stuff like this. So hopefully you got something. We'll see you at the top.